So today I want to share with you the Latttice GPT plugin available to Excel. So this is a little bit different to the way you may have been using Excel with Latttice before, which is where you were connecting directly to Latttice Connect for the access to data. That's still available. That does not change. But if you want to use advanced generative AI capability, you would either be using the Latttice GPT plugin directly through ChatGPT or something like that, another Gen AI tool, or as of now, you can now use Latttice GPT directly within Excel. So again, super simple to use. All I need to do is connect to Latttice. So as I have done with other ways of connecting to Latttice, it's exactly the same. I use my same credentials. I can connect. Latttice will authenticate who I am and what I'm allowed access to. You will see if you've got access to data products or data products have been shared with you, then they're made available in a list. So very simple to just choose those, whichever one that you would prefer. So let's just, I don't know, choose any one of these. Then in the next section, you can ask a question. So as you would in a standard Gen AI natural language type question interface, because I'm just going to ask something super simple. Show me. So show me the top 5 records. Now I can choose to return unlimited data. What this is for is if you are going to do a significant analysis across your entire data set within your data product, then you should turn that on. If you're only interested in a sample, then if you leave that off, Latttice GPT will sample essentially 2,000 records. So I'm going to leave that turned on. I can decide to have the results of this query put into a new sheet or in the current sheet. I'll just leave it as new, and I'm going to now run that query. So now this will be talking to that data product within Latttice, obviously determining who I am, what I'm allowed access to, if any rules should be applied around attribute-based controls, fine-grained access or purpose-based access. They will be applied in the standard way as Latttice does with all interactions to data products. And then when that comes back, it'll be applied directly within the sheet itself that we asked. When we talk about use current Excel selection as context, if you want to follow up with questions beyond your initial question, then you can highlight elements within Excel, and that'll be used in the context of the questions that is being asked. So that is very, very powerful for ongoing analysis. So, but for today, we're going to cover that in another demo in a later series. But for today, we're just showing you how the basic plugin works. You get the data back in the sheet itself, as you can see here, which is great. But you also get 3 other elements within the results. So we have something called Latttice Analysis, where you can actually see some further analysis that Latttice GPT will have performed on the question that you asked. So yes, I asked for the top 5 records, which is great, and I got those. But also, Latttice GPT will also look at those and provide some key insights and what it sees in that data, a summary around the data set itself, and any recommendations it may seem also within that data set. So quite advanced analysis that is very helpful as you proceed to analyze your data further. You get to see the results themselves. They're the 5 records. That's what we see also in the sheet, which is great, but you also get to see the raw data. So all of the data that's coming back In this case, it's only a demo. We've just got a 100 record data set, and I chose all of the data. I would be wary if your record set is millions and millions of rows. Probably not best to turn the whole thing on and get millions and millions of rows back in your sheet. So just be aware of that. If you're going to perform analysis of that size, then I would access your data products using a different tool, not necessarily directly in Excel itself. Again, use the right tool for the right purpose to access your products from that point of view. But that's it for today, and I hope you enjoyed.